Alright. I didn't get to do a bunch of the setup before, so I'll get that done now. Put that up higher and off to the side a little bit. Ignore how messy my bed is. That looks adequate. And I should be coming in, so I think we're good. Big stream today. I like to get all the way into basically like until the end. We have a bunch of side quests to do, but I want to get to the right before the final dungeon. And we're gonna start by just jumping right into this fight. Well, kind of. Yuna's faster than Tidus now? I did level up Yuna a lot. I did do some grinding, and I got her all the way to learn Curaga. But this next fight is a doozy. This stream we're also gonna introduce one of like the biggest. It is somehow one of the best and dumbest plot twists in not just Final Fantasy but gaming history.
Zanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Zanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Zanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
Ah, the son of Jecht.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jecht.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimahri!
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimahri.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimahri to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Okay. So this is Seymour Flux. The hardest Seymour fight. This is our third round with this dude.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
His most annoying thing is his ability to turn our characters into zombies like that. And then he'll do that. Yeah. So that's what we don't want to happen. Luckily, I have double cast now, but that only works for black magic. I forgot. Well, Yuna still gets 2 turns, so she'll be able to do a proper setup here. Alright. Let's see. I actually want to switch to Auron, I think. I doubt he's immune to this, but we're going to check. I mean, I doubt he's not immune, is what I meant to say. Ooh, it didn't affect Auron. Okay, good. So yeah, Yuna and Lulu both have double cast now. And what's cool about that is I don't think that triggers any, like... Man, and Yuna's so fast she gets it twice. Yuna may, like, solo this. He's gonna full life Auron, but he's not a zombie, so yeah. So she also has it, but let's go ahead and use her little Fire-Raga Fury to break my controller again. Yeah, if I can't get that to 6, it's almost not even worth it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a double cast Fire-Raga does... maybe not. I was really scared of this boss, but I really do think that this crew here is gonna just wipe. Ooh, okay, this will make it harder to... Oh. Oh god, he's gonna cast Reflect off himself. I don't have Dispel. Good thing our magic defense is high. I think we just need to switch to a more offensive team for a second. Wait, he has... Where's Tidus? I don't have Dispel yet, right? Oh, I do! Then here's the play. The play is to finish him off with summons. Because we actually got him down real fast. When I first played this game, this boss kept me here for days. It was so hard. I eventually beat him by spamming overdrives, summon overdrives. Nowadays, I'm okay with finishing him off, but now summoning spam just seems cheap to me. Oh, I didn't finish him off.
Death awaits you.
Oh yeah, every boss from now on can can OHKO all my summons. So that's why summons in bosses are basically useless except for Ready to Annihilate. I don't like that. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna summon Shiva. You're saying summon spam's a wonderful idea, Brandon? It's not very good streaming content. Alright, this should finish him off. There we go. Okay, Yuna is now super OP. super OP.
Then stay up there!
Yo, some level 4 key spheres are nice.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive. Soon.
Alright. I think the next area is what I'm talking about with one of the... It's somehow the best and worst plot twists. I will say, I'll explain what's happening after. Also, that's part of Riku's ultimate weapon. I'll explain what's happening after, because the game is actually going to do an awful, awful job of explaining just how wacky this story's about to get. If...
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
Selfish.
What?
Alright. Whew. I'm just gonna let it run and then actually explain what this scene means after.
Hey.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
So I'm actually pausing. First of all, hi, Colin. And secondly, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth because I love this plot twist once I understood it. Okay? So y'all ready for a Spira history lesson with Mr. Drake? Okay? Y'all bring your notepads? Listen close because I expect an essay on my desk by Monday. So, 1,000 years ago, war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Okay? Bavel is supposed to be the holy place. Like now, in this time, which is why it's weird that they were the machine people. They had all of this technology that they could wipe out anyone on the planet, basically. Zanarkand didn't stand a chance, and they didn't stand a chance. We're going to the ruins of it right now. That's the whole point of this trip. But before they died, and they didn't explain this part, but I'm going to, there was a man named Yu Yevon, which Yevon should sound familiar because that's who they call God. And Yevon is like, okay, we're going to lose pretty badly. So we need everybody who's even half decent at summoning to come together, and we're going to summon a giant other Zanarkand away from everything. Okay? So there are two Zanarkands. One that's destroyed, and one that is reliving a 1,000-year-old moment in perpetuity forever. And that's where Tidus inject her from. And I'm kind of spoiling what's going to happen soon here. But I think that's okay, just because it puts us all on the same page for the next encounter, the next big plot twist as well. Yeah, no, it's not rewritten. There are two Zanarkands. So Jecht, when he first became Sin, was aware of this. He became aware of it somehow, and used his last bit of, like... Oh, first I need to explain Sin. So Yu Yevon also, he wanted to make a giant summon as armor, okay? And so he summons Sin. And it keeps on needing a core, okay? And that's why all these summoners keep on going to Zanarkand, summon the final summon to kill Sin, but then end up recharging it. So they get a few years of the calm, so they're good when Sin dies, but it's going to come back recharged by that summoner's death, basically. So Jecht, when he first became Sin, but used part of his like last bit of consciousness that he had to go to the Dream Zanarkand, because Sin's also supposed to be the shield to keep Bavel from ever finding the new Zanarkand, the fake one. But he uses consciousness to go there, get Tidus, and bring him here, and try to set things up so that they can stop this, and let all these people finally rest. Because all of those that you see on the wall, those are the stones, the Faith with a Y, are like sacrificed people that turn themselves into stones so they can summon big monsters. That kid that was talking to us, that's actually Bahamut, the dragon. So that dragon, whenever I summon it now, you can remember that's a little kid. Wait, explaining that got me off my train of thought. The whole Bahamut's a dragon thing is kind of wacky to me. I mean, the whole Bahamut's a kid thing. And it just exited out of my thing. But, so that's the gist of it. Here, hold up. My thing got off. So now, you know, like, as we come to the end of the story, that's basically it. There is a little bit more to it that I'm not going to explain, because there's a certain, the person who I'm trying to get to by the end of this stream, also a freaking hard boss, is going to explain a little bit more. So yeah, any questions? Oh, Final Fantasy is famous for having just dumb, complicated stories. That's why Final Fantasy 12 is a small breath of fresh air, because it's not complicated in this sense. It's just a lot of political stuff going on. Oh, there are plenty of deep lore dives into this particular plot twist, because half people don't understand it. The most high-profile person that I know that understands the plot twist is Takahata 101 of Team 4 Star. Because most people get, like, the whole, like, Tidus isn't real thing. Oh, but that is part of the thing now. That there's only 2 ways that the outcome of this happens. There is Yuna does the thing, the pilgrimage normally, and sorry, I don't remember that one being so big and his eyes change color. That's neat. Sorry, I'm now focused on this encounter. But either the pilgrimage goes normally, and Yuna sacrifices herself to defeat Sin. And then the cycle just keeps going, or they do something wacky and somehow stop you, Yevon, and the summoning from happen. And Tidus dies, because they'll stop dreaming and he stops existing. Wait, is this thing weak to anything? No. But he had low health anyway. Wakka is just barely too weak to deal with it. Okay. Gotta save after that. Big fight with Seymour. Although the fact that I handled Seymour that easily makes me optimistic for how I can handle this next boss coming up. Which depends on how late it gets. If it gets to like 9 o'clock and I'm still not close to her, then maybe I'll save it for tomorrow and just also start side questing tomorrow. That might actually be what I do. The more I think about it, the better that sounds. Because it is only 2 areas, but there are a lot of cutscenes that are going to happen. Because we're towards the end of the story. If we were doing just like just a story playthrough, then we just have to place after this, and then it's the final battle with Sin. Yo, a Dark Flan. So these are interesting because you have to weaken it yourself. So if you haven't leveled up Auron or got Kimahri to do it, then he'll just stay strong. So now he should be more susceptible to stuff. Yeah. You can call it Big Chungus. Oh, when we do the why am I blanking? The monster hunting. When we have to hunt all the monsters later, this thing right here is one of the most annoying. Oh, okay, that does nothing. This is gonna be one of the most annoying monsters to catch later. Okay, we'll leave this to these guys, mostly Auron. Oh, it knows White Wind. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see for you to tell me to throw the ball again. It is kind of fun to throw a blitz ball at a Flan. I probably have a little 3 sphere that I could have used to get them out. Whoop. Saw one more. There we go. Now Wakka should be able to take out those eye to beast things. Alright, so we're going in water. when we're in water, only Tidus, Wakka, and Riku can be used.
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
I mean, we do have to. You can't fight with them. You can do it in 10-2, the sequel. But in this, we do have to capture one of every. We actually have to capture 10 of every monster in this game. To beat all the super bosses and stuff. So, geez. I think I'm gonna run away from this one, because this is a bad start. I like how when they run away, they usually run away pretty fast. But when they swim away, they're like super slow. It's funny. I think even on land, yeah, we still have to use these three. I don't know if monsters appear here though. It's just this annoying little puzzle thing. So Wakka has to whack the middle with a ball with all of these stuff going by. Alright. Here it goes. Too late. Still too late. There we go. Third time's a charm. Ooh. Don't want to forget that. We basically have to solve a series of quick puzzles here real quick. Okay. Let's see if we can handle this a little better now that it's a, That's 10,000 health. Is weak to thunder, though. Those things themselves are pretty strong. We have lightning marbles. And it does nothing. And half what? I'm not fighting these enemies. I am just not properly equipped for them. Wait, what? Is there another way to swim? I know there's more to do in the water. Maybe just not right now. Yeah, even with the preemptive strike, I'm just... Dang it. I'm used to Tidus being the fastest, but some are, I am down for calling it the Big Flangus. Flangus? Flangus? Big... I don't know which one sounds better, honestly. Yo! Our first behemoth of the game. I'm gonna steal from it. Alright. Now, I don't want to haste all these goobers. Let's attack it and see what happens. Okay, it does not respond with violence.
This ends now.
Ah, dang it, to me into it. Doesn't matter, we're about to blow it up. I mean, he has to have a barber for that do. That mohawk's not natural. Goes all the way to his tail, too. That's definitely stylized. He probably paid good money for that and appreciates that you notice. This guy, too. They all go to the same barber. Every single one of them. The goatee too. Look, that goatee is definitely, or that beard. Yeah, come on. It's actually the least threatening thing it can do to me.
Enough.
Yo, Auron doing 10,000 damage like it's nothing.
No time to waste.
I'm gonna have to start holding back on Auron a little bit because I don't want everybody to get too strong before we face the final boss. And everybody has here. I'll zoom out on the sphere grid a little bit. See, like this is the whole sphere grid. Okay, everybody has their own section. Okay, so don't worry. I have a trick to get it done much faster. As you can see, we're almost done with the game, but you can see how much of it Tidus actually has done. But this is his section. His section ends there. Okay? Auron is the closest to finishing his, but I don't want to do a whole lot more than their section before I fight the final boss. Before we fight the super bosses, this is all going to be done. Okay? But most people are almost done with their section of the sphere grid. So, yeah. So once Auron reaches the end of his, I'm going to, because he's the closest, I'm really going to kind of slow down. We're about to see just how close he is in a moment here. Yeah, he is 2 levels away from completing his portion of the sphere grid. Ah, here's that more water I was talking about. Why can't I go in? Uh-oh. Hold up. Something screwy is actually happening. Dang it. Keep on doing that thinking it's Tidus. In Behemoths, are there gender differences? I don't think so. I'm wondering why I can't go in that water. Ah, dang it. Yeah, something's up. Like it physically wouldn't let me go that way. But we'll go this way and see what happens. And I don't think there's gender differences between the behemoths. Oh, I didn't have to double cast. See, I better see more water over here. Okay, good. Just say, if I don't see water, I'm going to start getting a little nervous. Because there is another, like, almost insultingly easy puzzle coming up. We are going to be running away from all these fights too. You know what? Since I'm running away, I have no shame in turning off encounters for a second. Just for a second. I'm just going to run away from everything anyway. So there are 3 holes here. A small, a medium, and a big, and they're color-coded green, blue, and red. I wonder who goes in which. Just laughably easy. Wait, and there should have been a chest. Yep. Got a fortune sphere. Oh. Turn it back on. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Tidus heals it. I forgot. He's water. It's kind of impressive to the Brotherhood, Tidus' sword, that it's been relevant for the whole game. We have not changed it out. No, Lulu hasn't gotten enough. Oh, we're stopping this thing on its way to the store. Oh man. It was just about to pick up something for the family. Wait, did I use... I used Firaga and then fire. Like a moron.
Cure us.
As you wish.
I keep on forgetting it's immune to that kind of stuff. So instead we just... Wait, can I want to death it. I've never deathed an enemy. I want to death this behemoth. Okay, well. Maybe not. This thing is immune to death. Sorry, it's just, that's funny to say out loud. Oh, I just made Auron go backwards. I wasn't paying attention. I was laughing at the joke. What is this spell? Region, okay. Oh, Lulu is just now finding her way back to... Because, by the way, when I level ground, I did go all the way over here. I did ignore all of this. I'll come back to it. But, when I do, like, my major grind... But yeah, and then she's back here. Her ending is over here. With Flare. No, you're not throwing me off my focus. I like it.
They'll be upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yunalesca.
Lady Yunalesca.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Not feeling this one. Sorry, I have a special disdain for enemies that stop me when I'm steps away from a save sphere. They can just go rot.
It comes.
No setup for this boss. It's just there. You didn't miss anything. We just got out of the cave. Oh, and this is here now. So this thing is you can use Curse. Which Curse is a status effect that makes it so I can't use overdrives. And oh my god, it just messed up Tidus. Holy crap. Okay. So super moves are off the table, but we can still mess him up. He has no weakness, just high physical and magic defense. Okay, that was the best possible thing to happen. Okay. Yo! Good. Good stuff. Okay. Yuna. You know what? She isn't cursed, so I'm a summon our boy. I'm a grand summon him. Which, by the way, grand summon just means that I summon him with an already full overdrive meter, so he can come in here and start wrecking. I don't think this guy can kill me in one hit. I just need to get a physical attack in or two. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Wait, that might be bad. Okay. You're dead now. Its death animation was kind of funny.
Can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Dramatic, cool walk off. And there it is. We're here.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But should we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimahri, let's go.
Before I hit this next thing, Kylan, just to answer your question, okay? That shelf you see behind me, with it has the main character from Final Fantasy VIII sword on top and stuff. That is a copy of at least like 95% of every version of every Final Fantasy game that has come out in America. So that should tell you that should answer the question. But yeah, but I've been collecting since I was in about 6th grade, and since middle school. What you're coming in on is me wanting to. I've always wanted to record myself playing through the series. Okay, I didn't always plan to live stream it, but it just became easier to as time went on because I wanted to do it since I was like in early high school. But now I just stream here and then dump it on YouTube. So just to, that's why I'm here. I'm not looking for big streamer status. That's why my etiquette is not quite great for a streamer. But it's just fulfilling a little childhood dream of mine. I'm the keeper of most of the lore. There are some games that the lore still gets past me, like 13. I still don't understand what's going on most of the time in 13.
Sir Auron.
This part's
Kimahri
sweet. I'm a
told
mute.
me, when my father wanted me taken from Bevelle to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bevelle was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bevelle, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bevelle as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Ames. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
So yeah. But to answer that question, Kylan, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts is what got me into Final Fantasy. I got into Kingdom Hearts when I was even younger. So I have all those too. I kind of count them. I kind of like this serene, no music, looking at the rubble of Zanarkand. All right, so if you've been watching the stream since the very beginning, this next scene will look familiar.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
See, I just replayed the first scene. That's the scene that plays whenever you hit new game. This was a yeah. So that ends.
Hey, there was more, right?
The Tidus narrating
I mean,
part.
Like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
Absolutely love the music here, by the way. And the song that played during that last scene, if I were ever to learn piano, that would be like priority learning. I love that song before. Alright. Well, we begin our trek to the end. Which I love the fireflies everywhere. And the music doesn't stop. Ugh! This part's so good. It's mostly the same enemies from the cave, but... Yeah, with that song that played during that last scene, Square is releasing a bunch of music boxes, and one is coming out later this year with that song on it, and I need that now. Ah, dang it. How close is Yuna? Yuna ends here with Holy. Tidus ends with one of the most useful moves in the game. Quick Hit. It's right here. Oh, dang it. I just used Firaga and fire again. So he's just gonna use like a... Okay, just killed it anyway. While we're taking this trek, I do realize I kind of forgot an important bit that kind of explains what's happening. Because there should be the bit, it's like if in that war with Zanarkand, I'm going back to we're coming back to class for a moment. With that war with Zanarkand and Bevelle, Bevelle was the high-tech one. And so, if you've been paying attention to the story, that should be kind of weird because Bevelle is the one that banned machines and all technology. That's because part of Sin's like programming, I guess you could say, is to destroy all machinery. So it eventually just became as like, hey, we know what it's doing, we need to stop. And they figured the best way to do that is through the church.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Don't know why it allowed me to walk there when it's just going to fade out anyway. I think we may have time to do the last big boss. I would like today to be that, go until like just the end, and then I'm going to do another stream tomorrow in which we're going to do most of the side quests before the end. And maybe try to finish the story here in the next couple weeks. We still got a few more streams after that, but we'll be done with the story. And then we got the real challenging stuff. We got super bosses and stuff to fight. Spiritual Targe. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should get right before the next major boss and save it for tomorrow before we do and then just include that with the side quest stream? or try to do it and try to push through and do all the side quests today. I mean, try to do all the story today that I want to do. Story today? You're saying push on? It is only 8, but like I said before, that's where the boss is that dome that we just saw. She's there. So there is, I did live because I forgot in Pavel. There is one more puzzle, and it is here. But then after that puzzle, it's the fight. All right, story it is. I'll pay closer attention to
Of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
I wonder why it's so important that they bring the guardians. Alright. We're in the dome.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
It's actually pretty cursed. Jesus Christ. Okay. I should have mental broke it, dang it. Wait, I want to get Tidus out here real quick to see if it has any weakness to... Dang it! Get Tidus out here to see if it has any weakness to speak of. Okay, no weakness. But it's not immune to Orin Break's abilities. Ooh, I'm glad Lulu dodged that. Okay. Wait, did I just... I thought I did. Okay, ignore that I just did that. Hold up. I misclicked and made Yuna drown herself. There it is, that's the anticlimactic into the pilgrimage. Yuna drowns herself before she gets there. Can't believe I did that. Okay, so if you remember, if you leave those leggy boys in there for too long, then they will yeet you out of the fight. So you got to kill them first. So we will blow them up. I might let them do it at some point though, because it is funny. Those do a lot of damage. But they should be dead by next turn. Did you just clip me murdering Yuna? Okay. I should back off on Auron now. He just completed his section of the sphere grid. You just immortalized my failings. My shortcomings. But hey, I think this is my first clip. And it's nothing cool. It's me doing something dumb. Oh, Tidus is about to die. Oh, no, he barely made it. 15 health? There we go. Okay. This fight's bad. Let's get out of here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. This music isn't near as interesting as the one before. I wish it would have stayed. Okay, this time I'm going to be smarter about this fight.
Allow me.
And maybe actually win. Step 1 is to not drown yourself. Okay, Auron can take that. He's fine. Come on. I'm not gonna heal, I'm just gonna YOLO it. I don't know how much health it has. Oh, there it goes. It's dead. A level 2 key sphere. Very nice. Alright. There's this fave. Kinda not feeling it. I think if we're gonna get on with it, we're gonna get on with it. Ah, dang it. This isn't that bad of a fight. Just gotta kill that guy first. There's something funny about that, the animation though. No. Wait, they are zombies. Meaning that healing magic will kill them. But fire should also work. Setting things on fire tends to be a pretty decent way of solving your problems. So, that was, we get more detail on that in a second, or in a while when we actually get the summon, but that huge summon that we've seen Seymour use before, the curse looking one, yeah, the reason why it's special to him is, that's his mom. His mom is the faith for it. And in the next stream, when we do some of the side quests before the actual ending of the game, we will get that summon. As I will say, spoilers, there is one more fight with Seymour. We fought him 3 times and that dude still ain't dead. And I like to finish him off with Anima, because it's kind of poetic. See, I wouldn't know if that's a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference, because I have not seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. That thing should be weak to fire, yeah, and water. Come on. Get Auron out of there. I shouldn't have hit that one. Oh, really? That's... okay. Yeah, not quite the same thing, but yeah. Oh, there's the boys. I want a Final Fantasy X prequel game with those 3 so bad. But we gotta get this treasure first. It's a level 3 key sphere. Here, the entrance to the thing is just right there, so I want to go ahead and...
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Auron, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Auron.
My favorite character in the series is Balthier from Final Fantasy XII. So we're going to that soon. Man, I'm running from all these battles and watch me be just not strong enough to defeat Yunalesca. I should probably be using some of these Lux Spheres and whatnot, but I'll save that for when I do my big grind.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat sin.
He did get that parade, apparently. We never see it, but... Also, a small detail that I noticed is that Braska touched this. So I guess it is just revitalizing, and it's not just like it actually has a use in like this world. It's not just a save point that only the player can see. Okay, so this is a very simple. Basically, we have to not hit the white ones. We have to hit every color but the white ones because we have to make this diagram that it's making. It looks like Tetris, but way less fun. So it should be this one, this one, this one, this one, yes, and this one. That should be it. There we go. Alright. So now here's the actual thing. We're supposed to come in here, and this is like a big version of it. I mean, and the whole point is you're supposed to make whole diagrams. I have the answers right here, because, not doing all that. So, and I have it in a much simpler orientation too. So that one is a symbol of Besaid, I think. This is basically like a cool little recount. It's supposed to make you remind you of all the other places that we've been, which is neat. But so we need this, these two, and we want to avoid, if we hit a white one, then we done goofed. Oh dang it! I done goofed. I wasn't supposed to hit that one. Okay, I was supposed to hit this one. So here, we'll go the other way now. I have the inches in front of me and still somehow managed to mess up. Imagine cheating on the test and failing. Okay, and I want this one. Alright. That's first one down. There are quite a few, but we're going to get there. So, we'll do this one next. I don't quite remember that symbol. So I don't know what that place represents. But either way, we want this. We want this. These two again. This part's a little tedious, but we'll get there. Just hang. Talk amongst yourselves. Class is not in session right now. This, and then I think, here, I want to double check this. This. There we go. And Fat Chocobo is a good contestant for best character in the series. And that's 2 down, 4 to go. So, we will do this one next. Okay, we want this one. This one. I think that's the symbol of Kilika. Alright, getting there. This one involves a lot of red. Oh, dang it, that's a white. Hold up, I missed one. I miss this. No, that's a white one. We want this one. Alright. So, fortunately, the last two are way easier. You don't actually have to do anything for them. You just take out these spheres and put them in. Okay, so it's not Kilika. There is one more puzzle to do there, but we actually come back to do that later. Because there is the destruction sphere thing here for Anima, but they don't want you Wait, you can't get in. I don't know why they blocked it, but you have to come back to do that secret part. So we'll do that right before we go get Anima. But man, we're almost there, and I gotta say, I'm getting a little nervous about this next fight. Okay, there is a boss fight coming here. It is a pretty fun fight, but this is not the one that I'm actually scared for. It's the fight after. See, yeah, this right here. You're supposed to go and get all the white spheres later. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. I didn't save. Alright, if I die to this thing, I'm going to be beyond nettled. So this fight actually has a pretty cool mechanic, and that you can move your characters around the stage to help them avoid stuff. And we fight in like a mirror dimension or something, I guess. So first off, we're gonna haste. Then get Auron out here. Oh, he doesn't have his ultimate move yet. So we'll mental break him if possible. It is possible, okay. Oh, that's a whole lot of damage. Okay. Dang it, I just died. Okay, I'm not dead. Okay. I just need to be more careful. Berserk Tail on Auron is bad. Good thing I'm actually glad it killed him. Because a dead Auron is easier to deal with than a Berserked Auron. Okay. So, whenever I attack, he's going to, he's going to swipe in the direction that he's facing, I think. Let's test out that theory on Auron. Dang, that did nothing. Okay, yeah, so he will attack in the direction he is facing. So Glyph Mine... Oh my god! I was about to explain that Glyph Mine will explode, but I thought it's supposed to happen in one turn. But apparently... I'm so sorry, Auron. He's getting abused. Jeez. Okay. Well, he deserves to be cured. Alright, who's getting berserked? Yuna, that's bad. I like the dramatic zoom in, though. Oh, that's why it's really bad. Ooh, I'm glad it missed. Okay. The thing about Berserk, though, I think when I heal her in just a moment, she's still gonna be berserked. No, okay, I must be thinking of a different game. Okay, so I shouldn't attack, or else he's gonna kill Yuna and Tidus, probably. Will Mega Potion still cure everyone? Yes, I'll use one then. Okay, this dude's a little bit more challenging than I remember. But we got this. Berserking Tidus. Berserking anybody is bad. Especially since it takes 30 seconds for them to show you. Okay. This is still gonna hurt both of them really bad. Dang it! And a Berserked Auron. We're dead. Okay, no. He must be immune to Berserk or something. We're gonna have to use a Mega Phoenix on this freaking boss. Stop berserking. You know what? Go ahead and berserk Auron. Go ahead. You do that. You have fun. See how that turns out for you. Here, you know what? Just gonna cast Protect on him. This might work in our favor. So now he's just gonna keep on attacking that way, and we're just gonna keep healing Auron. So you know what? Screw you, dude. You just wrote your own obituary, my guy. No, don't get... How can I get rid of... I need to dispel Tidus before he messes things up for everybody. That also would get rid of his haste. But, wait, it didn't even get rid of... Okay. Why did he attack that way? Now we're dead. Unless a miracle happens and Auron solos, we're dead and we gotta do that puzzle again. I'm not pressing. Auron's berserked. I can't do anything. Let's just watch the show. I went this far without a game over. And it had to be when I forgot to save. Wait, there's an autosave. Yes, autosaves. Oh, but it's at the boss fight. Okay. Okay, but we can go in smarter this time. Oh, I died because I did something really dumb. Okay. So, step one is to not screw up the beginning. What stuff I can do? One thing I'm doing is I think I'm going to resort to summon spam. After a while. I'm going to try my best to keep you... When there's nothing to protect from Berserk, what are we even doing? We're gonna move Lulu over here. Because actually keeping him in a triangle formation, which I just put Lulu in the wrong spot for that. But putting him in a triangle formation, I think is actually the big brain strat here. I'm gonna put in Auron just to mental break him. He's gonna hit Tidus and Auron. Lulu moves there. Okay. So now we're slightly safer. Nobody can get off shot. The only thing that'll mess it up is Glyph Mine. Well, right now he's facing a weird direction, so we shouldn't hit him. Can he be slowed? No. Okay. You know what? Lulu being berserked, worst things can happen. It didn't even hit her. So, now, let's haste Auron too. No, she'll die if she gets hit. He won't. We need to switch Lulu for Yuna. Okay, I thought that wouldn't kill. No, not Riku. I gotta break him, so I believe in you, Tidus. Oh, okay, he's immune to... Wait, he's immune to mental break, but not armor break? That's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna hit him a few more times, and then I'm a summon spam. Aim for Tidus. I'm hitting the button every direction. There we go. Okay. So that's actually not the biggest brain thing to do. We want Lulu here. So double cast stuff. Oh wait, will Yuna die? I don't think so. Okay. Yo, he missed. Let's go. Let's do it again. Okay. You're doing fine, Yuna. Keep it up. So what's the smart thing to do with Auron? Because he just straight up doesn't do as much damage, so it's not worth the risk. What's his health at? Oh, he's only at 19,000? Okay, we just gotta survive this next turn. Alright, hold up. We're gonna blast him. And hopefully he doesn't do anything rash. If Yuna's alive next turn, we win. Don't hit Yuna, don't hit Yuna, don't hit Yuna, don't... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have I should have summoned somebody who already had an overdrive. Come on, Bahamut, I believe in you. Oh, he gets so many turns, though. Oh, this is a bad idea. Come on, get your overdrive. Hey, it kept Auron alive. So even if Bahamut dies here... Which I actually don't think he will. Bahamut's not doing a whole lot of damage to it, but... I probably should have just... You know? This is my Hail Mary. Yo! Alright. Screw that thing. I don't remember it being that hard. And I probably just could have killed it with one more spell from Yuna. I didn't have to summon anything. I don't know where my brain was. I like that it summons a special platform for him to stand onto. Ugh, man, that was a little nerve-wracking, actually. But we did it.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes. one.
But man, if you thought that fight was dramatic. Hold up. Okay. Nothing to do, we just go, well wait. We should do this.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Says the weakest member of the party. Okay. I'm gonna go save again.
Someone's coming!
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
I wasn't paused. I said I'm saving again because this game has not unskippable cutscenes, and these scenes are kind of long. So every time I have a chance, I'm going to go save, because if the boss kills me, we'll have to watch all that again. So the less we have to rewatch if I die, the better. Not that I'm unconfident or anything. I just am. This fight's really hard.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
You're seeing a flashback now, Anne. That's young Orin.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
That last line from Auron is so raw. It's so good. Okay. So this is a 3-phase fight. Also, it was kind of a blink and you miss it plot twist there too. In the past, Yunalesca killed Auron. So, just like some of those maesters and stuff stayed alive, and Seymour himself stayed alive by pure will, Auron is also dead. He stayed alive from just pure hope that Tidus can do what he's supposed to do. They're going to acknowledge it after this fight, but yeah, he's, Auron's not actually alive. Okay. I'm still unsure the best course of action here. Yes, that's how he stayed alive. Exactly, Brandon. Okay. So I think I actually just want to, anyway, I start blasting this first phase. Obviously, the first phase is the easiest. And then I think I'm just going to make Tidus be the errand boy here. That's going and fixing everyone's ailments. Okay, well right now, Yuna's going to have to fix herself. Where's the echo screen? There we go. Jeez, that's actually a lot of health. I'd rather you not do that. I was about to say, how did you miss? But I forgot that he's, blinded. Ah, okay. Good night, though. I'm not streaming for that much longer. It's just this fight, and then that's it. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, SNF. Auron, yeah. Sorry. Train of thought went away somewhere. Okay. Be really neat if you stopped. Alright, this should kill the first phase. Y'all ready for some really messed up looking stuff? Oh, silence me before you transform? That's just dirty. Can your hair do that? Okay, so he just zombied us. We want a couple people to stay zombied. Not everybody, but we want a couple people to. For reasons. Is she still going to... Oh. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Oh, Yuna's immune to zombie. Okay, I gotta remember that. So I gotta keep Tidus zombied at all costs. I know that sounds weird, but if I don't, then he'll die. And she no longer responds to stuff. So I can spam a little bit more. Good. Wait, Tidus should be cheering. That's what he should be doing. Since there is nothing I can do to heal Tidus right now because he's a zombie. That is the bad thing about this. I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot about cheer until like right now. Ooh, that's very bad. That's 4, right? You can do a maximum of 5 cheers. So, oh, I wish I could help him somehow. But I can't. Thanks. It actually doesn't do anything to her. Okay. I'm gonna let Tidus die because I actually want her to use Hellbiter again. See, she's trying to kill Yuna, but it's not gonna work. Okay. The reason why I want her to do that again is because I want to go into the 3rd phase with a little bit more health. So, yeah. She's in like 1 more or 2 more hit range. There we go. Okay. Oh, Yuna's not immune. Anyway. Now we kill. Now you ready to see some really, really weird stuff? So, this is why we wanted people to be zombied. It's because of Mega Death. Zombies cannot get hit by this form of death. So it's going to kill Auron because he wasn't zombied. But Tidus and Yuna will be fine. So now, we just try to kill him fast. And we should be okay. I like how she's just casually sitting on her, like, whatever. Oh, now everybody's zombied. That's not great. We're gonna get some help from Bahamut. Because it's kind of coming down to a wire here, I'm not gonna lie. Little spooked. Okay, good. Yunalesca can't instant kill. So that means we're gonna get... Oh, wait, Mind Blast might be instant kill. No, it's not! Oh, but it did curse him. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Bahamut, just do your best. Ooh, that might be bad. Osmos? I don't care that you do that to a summon. You can do that all day. That's gonna kill. Man. Okay. Bahamut, you did well. So the only summons we're summoning are the ones that have their overdrive filled, and I think I only have one of those. So... Oh, this is so freaking scary. Alright, Ixion. We haven't summoned you in a while. You need to do some good damage. Yo. Okay. Now, because that was an overdrive, she's going to get a lot of free moves. But I don't think that matters. If you know what? That's actually good. If she absorbs him to death. If I dismiss, I should get a free move with Yuna. I think the play here is to let Yuna die. Which I just did, so maybe I don't get a choice. Oh, I'm so scared. See, she's only ever done Mind Blast to... Oh, oh my god. I don't know what's more important, reviving Tidus or healing Auron. I think the play is reviving Tidus. Hellbiter. That should snap Auron out of confusion. Okay, so that was the play. Oof, she only has 24,000 left. Alright, let the more summoning spam begin. Come on, Shiva. We need you. Do some damage. Come on, Ice Queen. You just need to do more damage than she heals from you. Which that actually might not happen. This was a mistake. Oh god. That just put us back a little bit. Will Heavenly Strike do more? Only a little. Oh god. Man, if she wasn't cursed, then ugh. Dang it, I was hoping she would have finished it with Absorb. Okay, that was not the play. That was not the play. But we get free turns all around, so because Yuna's so fast, this might do it. Yes, we just won. She's out of MP! She had just enough not MP to not win right there. Come on, Tidus and Auron. Together, y'all have to do 4,000 damage. Auron, do not miss or we die. Oh! Oh! Whew.
die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
I'm shaking a little bit.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Okay, so... there is something here that is very, very important. That if I leave without, will make me unable to do the any of the in-game content. So I gotta make sure. There is a secret chest behind here that I need to get now. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there it is. This is part of Tidus's ultimate weapon. And later there's going to be a super boss here. So if we didn't get that now, then... Womp womp.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think... I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them, but she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kimahri found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Auron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And... you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
I don't know what was with the close-up of his neck, but... Alright. So there is more scenes before the final thing, but after that, I think we deserve a break. We'll continue tomorrow. We'll do a bunch of side quests. You guys can see me potentially get really, really frustrated and it'd be a good laugh. But But this was a really fun stream. One of the most fun streams in a while. So I hope y'all had fun. And stay awesome. See you next time.